Hello and a belated good morning to all of you. This beautiful Friday morning. Weather forecast. Grey weather here over Denmark. No rain. 92% humidity. Very warm. Very clammy. Waiting for Thor to ride his sweet ride over the sky so we can get some goddamn thunder and rain and beat down that humidity. And we can say here hello to the dearest green archmage, the greenest mage that has ever been. And he will open up the show by casting Greater Healing. Great. Yes, it's true. It's colder than yesterday. Yesterday was horrible. It was like 32 degrees. Celsius here in little Denmark. That is far too much for us little Danes. We are not used to that kind of warmth. It's just like. All right. One moment, I need to close a window here.
What is it like, Borgaviki?
It is cheerless in winter, but the people are fed and housed and safe.
Safe. She knows why they're safe. Safe because of the blood.
What were you going to do when you reached it? Before you knew about the giants? Kill my father?
I came here to stop him taking my people as slaves. I think I could have killed him.
She might
to make it all stop. But I didn't know everything then.
What good would it do?
I wonder now. Would killing him have changed it? The darkness runs deeper. The Björk fear the giants, and you'll do anything to be safe from them.
They would keep murdering us.
If I had killed your father, would someone else have taken his place and kept the blood flowing?
They all believe alone.
We couldn't see any way to be different.
To show all of them. Show them how to fight the giants.
But now...
It's different. It's different. No, she can't trust him. Don't trust him.
Don't trust him. Yeah. Alright. So that was our friend here. Our slaver boy. So yeah, we're back in the game here. With our party of Thorgester, Fargramir, and Astrid, I think she is called. And yeah, last episode, at the ending of the last episode, I talked about some homework, and I tried. Trust me, I tried to see if I could find information about the giants on Iceland, if that is true, and if there are stone landmarks on the island that is there's folk stories of like rock formations that may resemble a little bit of something human, giant, where there's stories telling about that. Couldn't really find anything. Wow, let's just take in this view here. Whoa. Oh, that's beautiful. But yeah, so right now, I was about to say, was that a face? No, it's not a face. But what I did read about was that there is a lot of there's a lot of folklore on Iceland about. They have a lot of different names for giants in Iceland. Giants and giantesses and trolls is also a very big thing. And I kind of feel like it's a little bit the whole giants turning into stone is a troll thing. Is a troll law for trolls. So it's interesting that they have matched those two together in this. I did also see behind the scenes of the Ninja Studios, who is a studio who created Hellblade 2. And if you are interested in seeing how they have made this game and how they have depicted Iceland so well, I will highly recommend that you check their YouTube channel out. You can basically just search for Hellblade 2. I think if you just search Hellblade 2 Diaries, you will find it. There's 3 episodes of them. It's really good. It's very interesting because they are basically showing us what the new technology can do for us. The new drone technology, and it's insane. It is so beautiful as well. So I was blown away when I saw that. And there's no spoilers, don't you worry.
Wait, is this Jarnvidir?
What?
They're scared.
We shouldn't go through here.
No.
Why not? What is this place?
Why?
Those who enter here don't always come back.
What does he mean?
Well, we could go around it, or we would need to backtrack. And it would add a day or 2 to the journey.
More than a day or 2 if we're dead. This is the path we need to take.
She's not listening to
I'll
us.
lead you through.
All
She's
right.
so sure. How can you be so sure?
Let's go.
He is with you. The others will not follow.
After you.
Lead the way.
She doesn't know what she's leading them into.
You don't know what you're doing.
No, we don't. We have no idea. We're just going in there.
What do you know about this place?
This place is nothing special.
There's something malevolent in here.
Something evil.
Something you can't fight.
Something he can't fight.
Spirits, or the hidden folk nobody knows.
The hidden folk will help us.
Those
If it
that
is
make it out,
them, it could be something
they
worse.
come back changed.
Change.
Hidden folk.
Changed how? Fearful. Scattered.
Oh,
Like they left something behind.
They left their souls behind.
Don't lose your soul, Senua.
okay. That'll be fine. Fine. We've gathered up our party and we are venturing out. We might be needing a greater healing cast soon from you, Green Archmage, so hope you are ready. It's really beautiful here though. Is this different
It's
paths?
darker. Trees rising everywhere.
Do you know what you're doing?
She
Nope.
never knows.
You don't know.
She never knows. I have the faintest idea. I haven't the faintest idea. I'm just wandering around here. Was there something up there? No, it's just 2 ways to go around. Yeah.
You don't know what's in here.
I can feel their fear. You've been here before.
A night forest.
A haunted place.
You know what to do.
Oh, there's some work in the background. Let me know if it interferes too much. I don't think it does, but let me know if it does.
There is no way through.
We have to go back.
What?
Wait.
You can find a path where they cannot.
Look for it.
Look.
I can feel something watching
What
us.
is it?
Where?
Let's go over here.
I don't like the sound of this.
You can't feel it. Why?
I feel it too. Every weapon to hand.
Weapons will not help you here.
Your sword is no good.
Keep steady. Try not to jump at shadows.
What do you know of shadows?
We know.
Here.
Ah, damn, you're all out of spells. Oh man. Ah. The silence is eerie. So eerie. This path is not overgrown. That is what is interesting here. It's a walked path.
You found a way through.
Yes. Will they follow?
They are following me, so.
Do you hear that?
What?
Something is following
What does
us.
she hear?
Just alongside. Listen.
I think I can hear it.
I don't like it.
This place is not quiet.
Not calm.
Noises everywhere.
Everywhere.
I mean, we have survived a few encounters now, so we must at least be like level 4, level
I hear
5.
it again.
She is terrified.
Shh. Listen. Why can't I see it? Wait. There. Above us. What is that?
What?
Do you see it,
I
Senua?
think it's a river you hear.
Let's keep going.
Astrida is scared.
Why isn't Senua?
Astrida. That's a beautiful name, Astrida. Hello. Wait. Are we going in circles?
We passed this way before.
This place is shifting.
We're going in circles.
Changing.
So confusing.
What to do?
How?
Bones.
This way's blocked. We'll have to find another. Fargrimma?
Where did
Where
they
is
go?
you?
They trusted you.
You brought them here, and now you let them get taken?
How could you?
It's your fault.
Austritter.
She didn't want to come here with you.
You made her.
Oh,
Now
I
you
like
have to
this.
find her.
I can't find you.
She's gone.
Gone forever.
She's dead because of you.
Dead.
Did they turn back, or
Augusta,
he's gone too?
They're all gone.
Focus there.
where are you?
You brought them here.
You brought them here.
Ah, go away, Dad.
Now they are lost,
You brought them here to die. Don't listen to him. They followed you.
doomed to die alone in darkness,
Stay strong.
or crawl out, cowering, witless shadows.
Here's the shadow.
You'll bring death with you, Senua.
He will follow you.
You brought them here to die.
I'm a wizard. I can do wild things with my mind. Two paths. Ready? What is this? The two paths. Let's try to take this path. Roll the die. Let's see what's happening. It's taking us back to where I think it's taking us back. Oh my god, it is. Oh, that is so confusing. Man, they have done a great job at making things up, working out, so you really feel like the world around you is changing. Almost as if we are in territory of changelings.
They followed you. They trusted you.
We shouldn't have.
You led them to their death.
How could you?
Wow. Hello.
You can't find them.
She can.
She might find them.
You might.
Dead.
Austritter!
Who's that?
A figure.
Someone there.
Oh, there's someone there. Who is that? Hello?
Astrida is alive.
She's safe.
You have to help her.
You called to her.
Austritter!
See you.
Why can't she see you?
Senua, is that you?
She's terrified.
So lost.
I thought I lost you.
Lost in
I'm
darkness.
here. Where are the others? I don't know. I turned around and you were all gone.
She's
What is
terrified.
happening? There are voices at the edge of hearing and movement all around. Figures in the shadows.
You know what that's like.
You know it.
I think I see them in the trees, but when I look again, there's nothing there.
You can help her.
Her fear. It makes her see what isn't there.
None of this will hurt you. Don't let it rule your mind.
That's it.
I can find things I can see.
Yes.
Things that bleed when struck with a spear. I'm lost here.
She's changed.
I know how you feel.
We know.
Believe me.
We understand.
But we have to keep going.
Understand.
Stay strong, Astrida.
I will get you through this.
She can help her. You
Yes.
can help her.
Yes.
You can get her out of here.
Are we a ghost? Or did we just use astral plane shift or something like that? That must have been that. Wow.
People say this place burrows into your mind and finds your fears, then torments you with them. I only half believed.
She knows what it's like.
You know what that's like.
Yeah.
This place is preying on them.
Their darkest fears.
The path takes me back into the woods. I
Stick
don't want to be
together.
alone here.
Help her.
Follow the river upstream. I'll find my way across to you, I promise.
You have to.
Can you make promises, Senua?
Promises you can't keep.
Can you keep your promise?
What if you never see her again?
Did you never see her again?
Lost forever.
I wonder what Fargrim's fears is. And funny he can't see the same way that we can see.
Figure. Fargrim.
Is it
Who is it?
so dark now?
Misty.
Misty.
Fog everywhere.
That looks like Fargrim.
It's him.
Fargrimma.
Senua? Senua, is that you?
Lost. He is different.
Changed.
There's a fog around me,
Yes.
before my eyes,
He
You know
can't
what
see.
that's like.
inside my head.
He has lost himself.
Lost himself to the darkness.
He can't stay here.
I
Slipping away.
tried to have faith,
You need more than faith.
to keep them from falling apart. But there's something dark in this place.
Darkness.
He sees it.
And through it, rotten and tainted.
His own darkness.
Help him.
Help him.
You are Fargrimma. Wondrous mask.
Yes, tell
Who
him.
can find his way anywhere. Can see the light in anything.
He saw the light in you.
He saw it.
And it grows dark now. And I cannot see the way.
Help him.
He helped you.
I'm lost here.
You were lost and he helped you.
Follow the sound of the river. I will find you.
He is fading.
You have to get him out of here.
He is not strong enough.
He doesn't have long.
He always knows what to do.
And now he's lost.
Lost forever.
Doubting
Blinded.
in this place.
She did this to him.
This place did this to him.
Interesting. That is pretty cool.
Where is Thorgester?
That's pretty cool. That Fagermer who
You want to
was
keep them
strongest.
safe.
Don't listen to him.
See how they mill around. Lost lambs, so afraid, blind,
You could still save them.
alone. You'd do anything to keep them safe, wouldn't you?
This is your darkness speaking.
Yeah, it's cool that Fagermer is more lost than the others. It's interesting. It's really cool because we really feel like it's the transition from the previous game, all the hardship we've been through, all the crappy things Senua have survived up until this point has strengthened her, and we feel that strength right now. That's really cool. And it puts
But
her
you can't
out.
save everyone, Senua.
Maybe she can.
Sometimes there are choices to be made.
Which one are you going to save?
Wait, what?
Will you choose?
Oh no. No. Wait. Chat, I need to know. Green Archmage. Will we interested in saving Astrida, who is a cool, strong woman fighter, leader of a fishing village and all that? Or should we say Fagermer, who was the first one we met, who is he's kind of like a seer like us. Oh man, and Fagermer seems to be way more lost than as Astrida. I wonder if we save them both. The question is, the biggest question here is, can you save them both by knowing that Astrida was more sane about everything that happened? She seemed more calm, so it was easier to talk to, while Fagerma was way more lost. If that is a kind of choice here. God, oh man, hold on. I need to check this, because I think that would make sense, but I'm not sure, I'm not certain, and if it's down to the choice, I think Astrida is more interesting. Always save the good people, yeah, exactly. I think Astrida is better to save than Fagrima. But if she's strong enough to... man, this is a hard choice. I'm just double checking it because I feel like it's a choice that it's gonna have a change. Okay. I checked up, and Okay, so the choice here, the choice I'm gonna make here is, the thing is, Fakrama is lost, and is afraid, is fearful because he's lost. Astrid is not lost, but she is fearful of things she can't kill with her blade. She is not lost. He's lost. So that means I'm gonna help Fagermere, cause even though Astrid is fearful of things she can't kill, she can still find her way down the river, which is important. If we don't help Fagermere, he will just go around, wander around, be very lost. But on the other hand, Fagermere should be more wise in this. But he seemed. Fuck. I'm gonna choose Fagermere, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna choose Fagermere. I'm gonna go with gut feeling.
I'm here.
Him?
We have to find the others. Come with me.
Why?
Yes. Yes.
We will find them.
He's not much of a fighter.
Focus.
He's not much of a fighter. Uh-huh.
What about Astrida?
Without you, she will be facing her demons on her own.
Demons she cannot fight.
She is strong. She is strong.
Who's there? Don't come any closer.
Oh.
Lost it.
There.
It's me.
So lost. Help her.
Senua? Senua, I thought I'd lost you. I looked for so long. I thought you'd left me behind. I wouldn't do that. Come on, let's go. Stay close.
Ah, so the choice is actually that big. That was, holy crap, that was not. I thought we were.
Where's Dorchester?
Huh.
I thought I saw him. He was following me, sword drawn.
That wasn't him.
He's sitting there.
Dorchester, where is he?
Dorchester!
He's changed.
Different now.
His eyes are red.
Does he people crying?
Something has happened here. What's happened?
What happened to you?
Something terrible.
I think I saw
What did he see?
Something changed him.
something I had to do.
What was it?
What did he have to do?
I didn't want to do it. He forced my hand.
Who?
Something terrible.
Who?
A vision.
No. It's nothing. Just tricks.
Is it real?
Nothing is ever nothing.
Let's leave this place.
Get out now.
His past haunts him.
Get them out of here.
Yes,
Oh,
get them out of here.
man. He was forced to see his past. Oh, what have he done? He forced him to
Up
do
here.
it. Must be his dad. Oh, man.
She lost them. Drowned them in their fears. Let the forest lay them bare and scour their minds. She knows that deep excoriation. The fear you will not see the end of. And yet, they made it through. She found them. They are safe. Safe to keep on walking, fight her corner, share the weight. But who is changed and who is not? Do they look at her in doubt? They follow still. No blame, no striking out in hate. But their minds are shuttered tight and closed off to her eyes. What did Thorgester see, so dark he cannot speak? And Astrida, her primal pain. Feel like that will shake you. The wanderer, always so sure, has a certainty been lost. There's no time now to question or look back. The choice is made.
Yeah. Very interesting. Man, music and sound. Song. Oof. Okay, we got out of that terrible forest. Oh man, this is so beautiful. Texture of the moss and stones. I mean, just look at the rocks. Wow. Wonder what it's gonna be. We have been against 2 giants. And we're making our way to the 3rd giant from what I understood on Thorgester. I wonder if that's gonna be the last giant in this game, or if there's gonna be more to it. Ooh.
We're not far now. We can see it from here.
There. Borgerverki.
I was about to say the smoke.
All the signs she followed have led her here, finally so close to the heart of darkness. The root of the fetid flower whose stench she tracked across the sea. A fortress she must break, not with sword and spear, but open eyes and strength of will.
Oh no, Borgir. Oh shit, they have Right, they were sacrificing people.
Bodies. Are they still?
To the giants.
Yes. They're still alive. You can feel it. How could they? Suffering. Look. They are for the giant sacrifices. Monsters. Monsters. How can they?
What is that?
Make it stop, Senua.
That is
You have to.
where we sacrifice the offerings.
Monster.
People. Thorgester.
Yes. People.
It's where you sacrifice people.
People.
It's where you tie them up and watch them die.
Slowly release them.
We have to rescue them.
Go inside. I'll tell my father, and he will cut them down.
Light is fading fast.
Just leave them.
They're suffering.
You can't. You can't.
I'll stay there. Vagrima, can you please cut them down?
So much
Who's
suffering.
going in?
Bjark know you. An Austrider. And I don't like you. I don't want to start anything before I've spoken to my father.
You don't know yet, Senua.
Okay. Just me and Thorgester then.
Tell him. They will help them.
Rescue the people and keep them safe.
We will.
Yes.
They'll come back.
But wait until we are inside.
Are you really going to just walk in? They will kill her for sure. She has to. Thorgester will tell them. You trust him? Look what his father does. Look what her father did. They are not their fathers. She is different. We are different. He is different too.
Guiding light achievement. Okay, so my guess is this is a frost giant thing we're gonna fight.
She's come so far. Crossed an ocean, left one world and found another. All the blood, all the fire, everything she's seen carried on a hidden tide.
Right, hold on.
This is the end. The point where light vanishes. And yet it is a pale but quiet place. Hush.
Hold on, guys.
Can this be the place she fought so hard to find?
Right. Right. There was a reason why Senua chose to be captured by Thorgester here and be taken to this island. She was looking for answers. She was looking for a group of slavers, a group of Northmen who had attacked her village back in Hellblade 1, like way back. Attacked her village and tortured and killed her love Dillion. Oh man, is Thorgester's dad? The Godier, is he gonna be the one who... Oh man. If that is true, then is Senua gonna help them then? If they were the ones who raided her village and took her loved ones away? Oh, that would be interesting.
Something is wrong with him. Something's not right. He is frightened.
You're worried.
I wasn't supposed to come back
He'd
empty-handed.
have dragged you here in chains, Senua.
But all's well. He'll forget about that when he hears what we have to tell him.
But has he changed? I don't trust anything he's saying.
Question is,
He wants to change, does he?
the big question is he fearful of his dad? I think he's fearful of his father, Thorgester. Question is if he's just gonna cower from his father, or...
They've spotted us. Will they want to chain me up again?
I won't let that happen.
Maybe the Biag will turn on him.
Who are you?
And then what will you do?
It's me! Thorgester!
Who is he with, them or you?
Trust me. However it might seem,
There's no turning back now.
I'm with you.
It's what he wants to believe, but is it the truth? It's up to you, Senua.
Thorgester!
Is he strong enough?
Gods,
Are you strong enough?
I thought you were dead.
Me? Dead? I would see you dead first, often.
He plays their game. He talks their talk.
It is good to
Oh,
see
those
you,
helmets.
She's with me.
The others.
You are safe with him. He is welcomed here.
We're returning from here.
Stay close.
3 days of clear skies.
Maybe you trust him. But do you trust the others?
Approaching our new
Devastation everywhere. Who knows if they will listen to him?
spy.
All she has lost, and all she has to lose.
I have ever seen.
They hear. All the names she carries on her heart.
Yeah.
She remembers. This is the last son.
His father's influence is strong. Your father's influence was strong. But he is not his father. You are not your father. You know what it's like to have a father like his. You can show him the way. There is nothing you can do. Even if he wants to have changed, is it possible? You can help him. But can he help himself? You have to stay with the plan now. There's nothing you can do. There is no turning back now. But are you really ready to meet this kind of evil? This kind of monster? Your purpose. Are you ready, Senua? No. She has to be.
Just out from the helmets that the guys are walking around with, I can see these are the guys who raided Senua's home. Oh man. This is gonna be awkward. Awkward.
Who is this you have brought? She does not look like a slave.
She wants to join us. I bring news. News that could change.
The last sign. circled round and red, a bloody barrier against the night, a wall to shield you from the savagery. But the true darkness is inside, not out.
Ooh.
It always is.
His father.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's go face a storm. Oh, this is a great hall. Very empty great hall.
The one who clouds her mind is here, just as she knew he would be. Some things don't change. There's always one who will seize the reins, see a field of pain and reap it. Ripe blood and bitter tears. Her father, his father.
Oh boy. What is this gonna be? Stores of food.
Look at him. Sitting there on his throne, worshipping himself.
Thorgester, my boy! You've returned.
The goatee makes my skin crawl. This isn't going to work.
When we did not hear from you, I fear the worst.
He does not care for his
How
son.
was your raid? Where are the slaves you brought?
Dead, all the lost
We hit a
ones
storm coming into land. I'm sorry,
Don't apologize.
but Father, we found something more important.
Let's see if this man can listen. I doubt it.
Something important, you say? A souvenir from your travels.
Calls us a
Father, listen. The giants, they can be killed.
I can kill them. We can kill them.
This woman Senua, she knows how.
He won't believe you. Give him a chance. Look in his eyes. Show him who you are.
A souvenir that kills giants.
He doubts.
Wow.
The giants cannot be killed. No more than gods can.
I've seen it with my own eyes. Seen two giants turned to stone.
He doesn't believe.
I can kill them.
Then I could kill you. We could kill you.
This is nonsense, Thorgester. And dangerously close to Gothgau.
You should kill him.
God.
Cannot defy the giants. I alone know how to keep them at bay. Do not turn your back on me.
You must. He must.
Oh.
You are a simpleton.
He needs the giants to give him power. He uses the giants to control people.
Oh.
Make Thorgester understand. He needs to understand.
There will be no swaying him. I have known men like him.
Listen to her.
Theirs must be the only voice.
This is his chance to change.
I will convince him.
No, he is weak.
He wants to fight. He just needs to believe it is possible.
He loves his father.
Thorgester.
She is a liar.
Should never have trusted him.
And you an idiot.
Senua,
This is some trick to overthrow us and destroy all we have built.
stay calm.
You will watch beside me tonight as the giant takes his tribute.
You get out.
See how indomitable, how terrifying it is.
There will be no tribute.
See how there is no chance in hell you could defeat it.
We have defeated them.
And see how I turn it aside. How I control it through my
Death, he is
sacrifice.
She has nothing now.
How it leaves us in peace.
Peace for who? He will kill her, destroy her.
See how I have saved my people.
Never have been here. There are no people waiting down there. What will happen
It's
when he
nearly
finds out?
time. Follow me!
Thorgester, stop him. Stop. Why doesn't he do something? He is weak. You should never have said he was with us.
The sacrifices are gone! Free! There's no one there.
Now!
The giant. It's come.
Take her down to the gate.
fades, Senua.
Make you strong.
You will die here,
Rage them.
and nothing will have changed.
Afraid of yourself. Don't fight. Do it for them. Get free. Find the moment. You need to survive. He is pathetic. You are fast. You can win. Let him taste your blade. Pathetic. Don't let him win. Do it, Senua.
Damn. Oh man, he was jumping a lot. Oh god. Okay, I think we need to use the power here.
Yes, you can win. Get up.
I can't. Okay. Try to.
Out of his way.
Senua! The giant is coming!
I know. The slaves. They're safe.
What happened?
Nagodi wouldn't
I
listen.
told you he wouldn't.
He knows we freed the sacrifices.
Like your father.
He wants to offer me instead. What?
The Þorgestur?
He was weak.
I don't know.
He didn't try to stop them.
I knew we couldn't trust him.
Yes, she is
Where's
right.
Nagodi? We kill him. Now.
Let's
Wait!
End this.
Senua, we need to kill the giant right here, right now, in front of the Björk. Show them the truth, just like you showed Þorgestur.
They'll never learn. All they understand is death. We need to end this so we can be free.
She is right. Again.
Kill the Godi.
What are you going to do, Senua? What?
Senua?
Fagram. I don't know.
She can't. She doesn't know his name.
No.
Thorgestur.
Come on.
He needs you. Maybe it's a trick.
Yeah, we need information.
And then kill us. Kill us. Don't be stupid.
Be careful. This is some kind of trick.
She is not listening again. She trusts.
What are you going to do?
We told him already.
I don't know its name. I don't understand.
We cannot fight him yet.
I can't fight it yet. I need time.
We need his name. We need his name.
Yeah. And story. We need to know what the hell happened. Oh yeah, there's a frost giant. How nice, I guess.
You can see what he could become. Others don't. She sees the warrior fighting inside. You have to stop this, Senua. Keep your promise.
So, yeah.
The giant. It was a trap. Get ready to fight. Remember what you fight for, Senua. Don't show weakness.
What the hell?
Astrida and Fargrimmer, we will save them. We will protect everyone. Prepare yourself. What are you doing? You're so much faster than him. Smarter than him. Show them what I'm made of. Blocking everything.
going
Hey,
to let them kill you. You can't.
No. Ah, shit. I'm pretty bad at this.
How would you ever win this? Smarter than him. They are fast, but you know what they're going to do. They are predictable. Pathetic warriors.
There we go. Oh, we have 2 powers now. Okay. I'll just use this now. How many people does the goatee? Whoa.
Smarter than him. Get out of his way. What are you doing?
I'm trying to get out of his way. I'm really...
Stop this.
Take him down!
Smarter than him.
Whoa, he is hitting so many times. Hello, goody. Oh, where the hell is Thorgester?
You will be food for the giants, and your blood will give us another day of peace and safety.
It's a really bad choice.
You hear that, woman? Hear him coming? The most glorious of them all. The tyrant. The king. We have an understanding here now. Unspoken connection. I give him blood, and he gives me power.
Rage, Senua, fight, do it for him. Get free of him and kill. Do hate him. Everything he is.
No!
Thorgester.
You question me? You have lived through this with me, seen all I have seen, and you question me? I am the only one who knows what to do in this new world. The only one. Do you hear me?
This ends now.
You fall into line like the others, or you will die.
You are the one we chose. You who have died from this, lived through this. Do you see yet? When the darkness came to this land, when the fire spilled from the mountain and the ash blotted out the sun, it wasn't the end.
wonder if the tyrant is Godia's father.
People starved and suffered. Homes were destroyed and leaders fell.
This is so interesting what's gonna happen.
The ties of friendship loosened, and each one fought for their own. But in this sea of chaos, one rock stood firm. He said, I know what to do. Follow me, and I will save you. He meant it. Wanted to keep them safe. His people.
I love this. Such an interesting way of telling a story.
Then he saw that fear made the people turn to him. They trusted him, obeyed him, raised him above the others. Their fear made him strong.
Talking about a power trip here. Gonna fight the power trip giant.
And as the land healed and the people healed, their fear ebbed. And he saw them start to turn away, to think for themselves, to choose their own path. And he felt his own strength ebb in turn.
That's actually
He wanted to hold on to that strength, to hold his place in their hearts, their wills.
that's actually a thing. I haven't really read it, but I am fairly certain it's a thing that when you gain power over people, there's a very big chance of you losing yourself in that sensation. And we see that in leader roles now and then.
So he made the giants, brought them forth from the shaking earth, the roaring sea, the blinding snow, brought them into being. And the people who trusted him and obeyed him, they saw them too, and saw they had more to fear.
Wait. Does that mean, did the Godir take Ingun's child? And did Ingun did Godir, what was his name? The The Strandvasker, the water giant. A drowned one. Did he... Oh, he probably was the one who got him to betray his people. Oh man. So he's in the center of it all. Damn.
And he knew he held the key. Make them fear. And you can make them do anything. Make them hate. Make them punish the weak. Make them turn against one another, each on each.
Oh, this is too real. This is way too real. Oh no. Oh, what are we gonna see here?
Your tribute.
Oh my god, he's gonna offer his own child.
My boy. Why did you have to turn your back on me?
Hold him, Senua. He chose you, Senua. Hold him. So brave.
I'm going to kill him.
We will kill him.
There's always someone ready to take his place. You told me that yourself. Might have been me, if I had never met you. You have to show them a different way. You have to redeem them.
How do I stop this?
You came to stop the sacrifices. Kill the giant.
His father. The tyrant.
My father's name
One name.
is only fear.
You will end this.
Oh, he always knew.
End this, Senua. End
Oh, he always knew.
Killed my son!
Set them free!
They don't need freedom. They have safety. I kept him safe until you came here.
Okay. Okay.
I am the only one who can control the giants.
Because you created the giants.
You're nothing. They won't hear you.
Whoa!
You can see through him. Focus, Senua. Free them.
So, dead Senua. For what? Just for you to die too?
You can see the truth. Focus, Senua.
Whoa! Whoa! Hey, hey, hey! I'm dodging.
This is the end. They are right to fear a world such as this. I keep them safe from it.
Hey, I tried to dodge. Hey, I'm dodging! What the fuck? Is my controller not working?
You know what to do. Focus, Senua.
Taking a lot of beating this guy. Ow! So am I.
Defeat me. I have the strength of stars.
Focus. Focus, Senua.
Hey, I'm dodging! I'm dodging him! Oh, man. Okay, I am not able to dodge him that well, apparently. Okay.
Look at her brother. The lying weakling now tries to bring us down.
Lying with Linka? Whoa. Whoa! Ow! 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 Oh no! Oh no!
The giants. You fear
I see through you.
Are you starting to see my power now?
Hey!
All right, people.
What? Can I? Man! How much is he gonna? How many?
They can see through him. Focus, Senua. Free them.
Hey, I'm trying to dodge here. Oh boy. Hey. Whoa. Ah, okay, I'm dodging. Okay, so I need to dodge in the right direction, not just dodge. Alright. Man, he is a tough bastard.
You can see the truth. Focus, Senua.
Ah, you could run. It's not just... I've been fucking around with some of this.
Look at her brother, the lion who tries to bring us down.
Now we know we can run. How much strength does she have? Holy crap. Must be
Starting to see my power.
I will shine a light on your lies, and they will see the truth. There are no giants, it's just you, Aletheia.
Brothers, are you happy here? Under my rule? Safe in my
Something
fortress?
is changing.
It is changing. Can you feel it?
Whoa.
All he has created.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
All of those
I was just listening. That's not...
all the shadows.
Darkness.
Breaking into pieces. You can see it.
Hear it? You're a monster.
His people are turning against him.
They are all turning against him now.
Confused.
Lost.
Scared. They look to you.
Look at you, Senua.
You can show them the truth, Senua. Show them what he really is.
The world that he created.
The world you destroyed.
Destroyed it.
He is weaker now. Holy crap.
He is just like your father. Terrible. Just like your father. You know what to do. Do it.
Do it.
I will open their eyes.
Taking a slave to kill. You're no different than me. Craving power of a leader.
Do you really want the truth? Each person who follows you, you bear their weight on your back. Soon you will do anything to protect them, no matter what pain you inflict on others. And then you will find their belief makes you strong. And you will want to hold on to that strength no matter what. You will become you are your father's daughter.
He brought you people here to murder them.
You see how they cling to you, pleading. Do you see how their hands drag you down? You are everything. What would you do to keep them from harm? What would you do for the truth?
She has to say what she has to say. I choose how to end this. She could just
Could.
She chose a different path.
She's not like him.
We are not amongst us.
You chose a different path.
All the questions answered. Truth burning bright to scour away the darkness. Shadows of horror and hate writ large on the sky. Phantoms made from fear. Darkness outside makes darkness inside. She sees it. But the darkness is inside her too. Because she loves, even after everything. She loves. And if she loves, what will she do to save that love, to keep that promise? All the lost ones, when they find her, what will she do to protect them? All those names, all those lives. What will she do to hold them? Wisdom has a price. She is her mother's child. But she is also her father's.
I see it now. The darkness is inside me. But not the way I thought.
Yes, feel it. Yes, you can see it, can't you?
It is his darkness, not hers.
Your darkness.
And it carves a path for me.
In your blood, in your bones.
But I can't see where it leads.
Haunting you forever.
Part of me wants to let go of the fear. Let go of my shadows. And be free. No more pain. No more doubt. Honored. Loved. Feared. Always true. Always right. Because they tell me so. Keeping them safe. Keeping their belief alive. No matter the cost. Is this my fate?
Senua.
Can I choose my way?
What will we become?
We are not our fathers. There is always a choice.
It was a choice, Senua.
You taught me that.
We will choose.
Together.
You decide.
All her life she has been alone. She chose it. A shield to keep her heart from harm. A hymn to still the other voices, the ones outside. Not anymore. The ones she saved, the names she found, they lift her up. Their hands reach out to hers. And now, she reaches back to them. Her story is not written. There is always a choice.
Holy moly. Okay, that... Holy crap. I had to turn off the mic to stop myself from commenting too much because it's, and just enjoy this whole outro. Oh man, I have so many choices. And I love the choice they've done here. The ending credits are silent. They're creating a void of silence for us to really think about what we have just witnessed, what we have been through. And look into ourselves. That is, man, this is such a powerful game. And I couldn't help but in the outro, in the scene there, I couldn't help but still feel that it would be a perfect thing to create for if you were doing a Star Wars game or a Star Wars movie. I'm not sure if you could do that in a Star Wars movie. If you can catch these feelings in the same way, but it's breathtaking. The whole thing, the whole choice, where you're gonna go. And I loved that. The reason why I am pulling this to a Star Wars universe and the whole Jedi thing is, as he said, she would always have darkness inside her because she loves. And she will not stop loving. Senua will never stop to love. And love is a gateway to sorrow, sadness. And as I said here, what would you do? What would you do to protect that love? And the whole story with the tyrant about what he did at first to protect his people, to save his people, and how it changed him when he got drunk by power, the power to create, the power to overrule other people. Just wow. Okay, we have got, what's this? Neo narrators unlocked. You have completed the main story. Senua's companions are now unlocked as narrators. Choose the others in new story or in the pause menu after starting a new game. What? I gotta see this. What is this? So if we start a new one, then we have the origin here. The original experience in was Saga with original narration. We have unlocked this. Gain a new perspective on the story from the others. Holy crap, what the hell? Select who Senua's saga will be told through the perspective of. Oh, if we find 2 more law Stangiers, I'm guessing we can also have Druth, the one who tells the stories there. Tell the story of, oh man, that is so interesting. Oh, that is so interesting. Man. Hey, Green Archmage, since, and if there's anyone else who I can see is watching right now, gonna ask you truthfully, would you like to see me play through this, but with other narration to gain a new perspective? This game has taken me 3 episodes to go through. Roughly around 10 or 11 hours ish time. Because I mean, I could just start this up and just get a feel for it right now, but I kind of feel like that it would not be truthful. I feel like if we are gonna check out what difference does this make in the gameplay, in the game, what is gonna change if we have other narrators. How much have they put into this? I have a feeling it's gonna be very interesting to see how that changes the story. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Green Mage. You agree with it? That would be very interesting. But you would personally rather see me play other stuff. All right. Tell you what we're gonna do. I'm gonna dive into another game on the next stream. And I think I'm gonna play the others off screen. And record it and put it up for you guys so you can see for yourself in your own time what that gameplay is gonna give us. But yeah, this game has been one heck of a trip. Holy moly. That's so many things. So many things going on in my head. What's going on in your head? What are your thoughts about this game and the ending? What are your feelings about it? Is there anything specific? If you like to share it, please let me know in the comments below on this video. I would be very interested to see it. You don't have to. You can always just keep it for yourself. But this is a good game. This is a really good game. I'm so glad to share this with you guys. What is this? Senua psychosis features? What? The story so far. Okay, what is this? Okay, hold on, before we end this, let's see, what is this? This video includes story spoilers for Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice.
Senua finds a unique courage to keep pushing forwards on her quest, no matter what. She sees the world differently to those around her and faces challenges others would avoid. When driven so strongly by one powerful purpose, she will do anything to rid the world of the darkness. This is her life's mission, and she will not stop until she fulfills her quest.
My name is Eddie, and I have lived with psychosis for most of my life. To me, psychosis means living in a different reality. Reality that isn't shared with other people. Often living with psychosis is dark and miserable. While experiencing psychosis, I've got to hear the voice of God, the opposite, seen and spoken with angels, and been to hell itself. Recovery college and peer support really did turn my life around. I thought I would never get better, and yet here I am. The things that Senua experiences in Hellblade are very similar to some of my own experiences. She lives in a reality that other people might find hard to understand. She sees significance in symbols, in meeting people, in all sorts of things that are going on around her. Senua is experiencing an altered state of reality which would be very hard to understand without having experienced it yourself or playing Hellblade.
Lost soul who fought through hell to find us.
You were lost. Not anymore.
Are you ready for what you will find here?
It's difficult saying that it's an illness, that it's not real. Of course, to me, it is. And of course, to Senua, it is. And that's what's driving her to do these amazing feats of courage, to overcome pain and exhaustion, to do what she knows she must.
All the fear.
Everything I've seen, everything I've done, has led me to this place.
We've come so far, not far enough. Say it.
You are ready.
Tell them.
In Senua Saga Hellblade 2, we tell the second part of the story of Senua, a Celtic warrior who, like Eddie, has experiences of psychosis, seeing the world in a unique way and existing in a reality unshared by others. At a surface level, this manifests for Senua in seeing things that others don't, hearing things that others don't, and having unique beliefs about the world. My name's Paul Fletcher. I'm a psychiatrist and a professor of neuroscience at the University of Cambridge, and I've been working with the Ninja Theory team on Hellblade and other projects for several years now. I am a clinical doctor, but have also added research and teaching to my role. And in all three areas, I'm especially interested in the human brain and how it strives to make sense of the world, which is complex and changing all the time.
The lake.
Like a mirror.
You can see the
Senua, like many people, experiences psychosis. Now, psychosis is not a diagnosis, although it is associated with a number of medical and psychiatric conditions. But ultimately, it's a loose description of a shift in one's experience of reality.
What are you doing?
Screams of the dead.
There's something here.
They are not.
I need to find out what it is.
They are.
A person with psychosis might experience changes in their perceptions and their beliefs. For example, they might see or hear things that other people can't. And they might come to believe things that are quite uncharacteristic for them. For example, they might feel that somebody, perhaps somebody even very close to them, is intent on trying to harm them. Now, it's very important to remember that this is not just a vague feeling or an imagination. To the person, it feels like their reality, just as everything around me feels like my reality to me. I, like many people, feel that in order to even begin to understand psychosis, we have to start with thinking about how the brain works in general, how it makes sense of the world around it. And when we do that, we're repeatedly confronted with evidence that actually it doesn't just rely on the evidence of our senses, but it actually relies on what it already knows, on its predictions, its anticipations, and its expectations.
Your voices.
Now that might seem like a defect. After all, why would we want to rely on what we already know rather than what the world is telling us? But if we did act simply as passive receivers, we would be completely swamped. We'd be like a newborn infant trying to make sense of the colours and shapes without any way of having a framework to try and understand those colours and shapes. Our senses are bombarded with information from the world that's rapid, it's intensive, it is noisy, ambiguous, unreliable. And if we were to try and make sense of that without imposing patterns and expectations, then it would be like trying to assemble a multi-dimensional jigsaw without knowing what the picture was on the box. Many of us think that the brain ultimately is an organ that makes predictions. It craves patterns and associations in order to make sense of the world. And without that, we are confronted with a feeling of uncertainty, of anxiety, of distress, even of fear.
They're calling. Something is drawing near.
Where do these predictions come from? Many of them are actually embedded in the structure of our brain, probably wired there by evolution. Many of them come from our earliest experiences as babies, trying to make sense of this new world that we're born into. Many come from our early childhood experiences, from what we learn from others and how we interact with others, from our parents, our teachers, our friends. We all have a feeling that we're directly in contact with an objective reality, but it's probably the case that what we experience as our constructed model of the world is a blend of the evidence of our senses, but also what we are predicting or expecting from the world. So this blend exists in a very fine and delicate balance, and the weighting of that balance probably varies a great deal across different individuals. But crucially, this balance is what determines how we experience and interpret and act upon the world. And some of them are embedded in shared experiences with others, our society, our culture, our arts, even our religions and our mythologies. So for the most part, this works very well for us and enables us to make sense of the world, but it's also, being a delicate balance, it can be shifted, and it's very easy, even under the most normal day-to-day circumstances, to deviate from objective reality. A good example of this is the hollow mask illusion. All of us are familiar with a mask. We know that it depicts a face and that the inside is hollow. But when we see the mask rotating round and we see the hollow side, there is a deeper prediction, probably embedded in our brain, that facial features tend not to be hollow, that they stick out. And this deeper prediction can override our knowledge that the mask is hollow and make us actually perceive the face as sticking out at us. Despite what we know, the deeper predictions will override this. So for me and many in my field, perceptual illusions like this, which are very common, are really interesting because they tell us something fundamentally about how the brain is making sense of reality using its predictions. But more than that, for me, it's very interesting because it begins to give us a sense of how psychosis might begin to emerge. Psychosis is this experience of an altered internal construction of one's reality. And it seems feasible that this is dependent upon this balance I've talked about between predictions and evidence. And it is probably the case that some people tend to weight their predictions more heavily. This, in many circumstances, is advantageous because it means that they can discern patterns and associations that perhaps other people can't. But if that balance was shifted further by different circumstances, then it may well be that they begin to construct a reality that doesn't accord with the world around them. What might cause that shift? Well, a number of things. It could be caused by stress, sleep deprivation. It could be caused by illness, neurochemical disturbances. It's also the case that our experience will change how we predict things. So a very profound experience, for example, of trauma, could powerfully change the way in which we make predictions about the world and shift us from this delicate balance into a state of psychosis. In the case of Senua, we know that from an early age she was able to discern patterns and associations that perhaps other people couldn't. And on top of that, her childhood and adolescence had a number of traumas in it. Her father was abusive and he accused her of being the cause of evil and darkness. Her mother, who had the same capabilities as she did, was actually sacrificed for the same reason. And in addition, her village was attacked by Vikings and her lover was brutally killed. And it's possible that all of these traumas would act on her natural tendencies to topple her into this psychotic experience that is depicted in Hellblade.
With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul.
In Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice, we find Senua discovering and understanding her experiences. They're relatively new to her, and the pain and torment feels at its most acute. Having travelled to a new place, with a mind full of her trauma and truth stories of the Vikings, she embarks on a journey of coming to terms with what has happened in her life. Ultimately, rather than finding the unachievable certainty of rescuing Dillion, she achieves certainty in the realization that Dillion is gone forever. She learns to accept his death, and in turn, her experiences of psychosis.
Even in darkness, the wonder and the beauty of this world never leaves us. It is always there, waiting to...
In Senua's Saga, we find Senua at a different place on her physical and mental journey. Empowered with the sense that she has overcome her own darkness, she's now compelled to follow a new quest, to save her people from that same darkness.
You smell their fear.
He's here. Death is coming.
Look at the bones.
Death is coming.
Look at the bones. That's going to be you. That's going to be everyone.
In Sacrifice, Senua's psychosis is acute and all-consuming. She is preoccupied and absorbed by her experiences. To some extent, she is enveloped and enslaved by the darkness. She cannot ignore her voices and visions. She's totally committed to the quest within her altered reality. In Saga, there has been some resolution to this. There's no miracle recovery. She still experiences the voices and visions. She still has a changed reality. But the balance of power has shifted. She is the one who is able to be in control. She's able to resist and challenge the voices. She's able to make decisions that much more clearly reflect her own goals.
I see through your lies, and I will show them how to see as I do. I will not appease your gods. I will destroy them.
And in addition, in Saga, she is able to encompass the reality of others. She sees them for the constructions that they are, and she is able to interact with them. And I think that's a very powerful change and a very important area to explore.
They have lost everything.
In Saga, we've had the opportunity to explore the next phase of Senua's mental health journey. One where she's come to a place of understanding, but where she and us as creators have new challenges to overcome. Where Senua's belief system will clash with that of others. Her experiences will play out in the presence of people who don't share her perspective. And where she feels a new sense of power in being chosen for the quest, but also a new weakness, bowing underneath the weight of responsibility that sits on her shoulders. Wait.
In Saga, we have once again utilized binaural audio to bring Senua's voices to life. Her furies still travel with her, but their tone has changed this time. She continues to be haunted by her father, and she starts to feel the audio presence of Icelandic myth infecting her mind.
That scream. That voice. Something dark, Senua.
You need to go up there.
Don't let them see you coming.
You need to find out.
Don't let the monsters find you.
You can do this, Senua.
To hear the world as Senua does, we spend time with people with lived experiences of psychosis, and also with Paul Fletcher. This made a strong basis of what it is to hear voices, what they say, how they sound, how they change or react to external stimulus, and this paired with all we learned from the first game, Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice, led us to create Senua's own sonic version of reality. To me, it's a privilege to sit in a room to play our game, and as we progress, hear their comments, thoughts and suggestions. Each one provides a different perspective, and I find especially inspiring and humbling to hear from Eddie his own experiences. Especially I find he has a way of putting very complex emotions, situations in a very simple yet poetic way, and it's really inspiring for me when I'm thinking in Senua's journey. we use binaural audio to bring 3D space in the headphones. This allowed to experience the voice hearing and other sounds with a physical sense. Also extremely important is the performance of the voices, and for that we have been collaborating with Helen and Abby, our Furies. They are the most prominent voices of Senua.
That is so cool. Sorry to jump in here. That is so cool because, whoa, so that shows how they made it, where the voices kept turning around, coming from different sides. Nice.
The way we perform is important as well, allowing for freedom, movement, creative input from Helen and Abby, and also important to have with them conversation and spend time talking about the journey of our character. There is a lot of time gone into experimentation, so every sound in the game is connected in some way with the emotion that Senua is experiencing as she travels through Iceland, from the sounds of the nature to some of the musical moments.
A sign.
Beyond of its uniqueness or not, I find that for me, something extremely important is to create a connection beyond the game. So in understanding Senua's own reality and going on a journey with her, I hope our players will understand better how people experience reality different, and in doing so, I feel we break those walls that keep us distant and lonely.
My brothers used to come here to practice fighting. Sneak out. Follow them.
For Saga, in order to bring Senua's experiences of hallucinations to life, it was very important for us to listen to people's real lived experiences. It was then a case of thinking about how Senua's world and reality might look when faced with these types of examples. This would have been impossible without Paul Fletcher and amazing people like Eddie and Kathy, who've been so open and honest about what they have been and do go through on a day-to-day basis. I think it takes real strength to be able to talk about such personal things to a new group of people. On the visual side, we have lent into things like repeating fractal geometry shapes, cymatic patterns, with lighting and post-processing changes to all help reflect the current feelings of Senua. And hopefully, when combined with the audio and gameplay, the player will get a sense of what we are aiming to achieve.
Just like before. No, this cannot happen again. You couldn't do anything. We have to stop it happening. Face it. You need to face it. Focus. You need to look at it.
In Sacrifice, we saw a story of Senua's suffering at the hands of her experiences. In Saga, we're telling a more nuanced story of the next step on her journey. One where she has found a greater balance, but where her experiences are just as strong. Where rather than being a victim to her experiences of psychosis, she is driven by them on a path that only she sees.
Bringing sin with you. The gods cannot be killed.
One thing that I find very exciting in Saga is that there's an attempt to explore something that is really neglected in my field, which is the experience of a dual reality that some people have. People who have had Senua's types of experience have spoken to me about this feeling that they have their own reality, but they also recognize the reality that others experience, and it can be very confusing, it can be disorientating. And it's exciting to me that the game contains an explicit attempt to portray this experience of dual realities, and I think it'll be very interesting to see how people respond to that.
It's amazing what has been done and what's been portrayed. I think it's really difficult to turn words into what other people might be seeing, but I think I'm always blown away by what Ninja Theory come up with for their games, and I'm really stunned at the quality of, you know, the things that she sees and the sounds of the voices that she has. I think they're pretty realistic.
She's getting closer.
Yes, she can feel it. I hope that the game will help people who maybe don't understand psychosis or don't know very much about it to start with. I think by experiencing some of what they will do in the game, I think it brings to life a little bit of what it's like to have psychosis. And I think hopefully people will learn from it.
Now I'm working as a peer support worker, and what that means is that I, in my case, in the job that I have in my role, it means that I go to see my people, to see my peers. We talk about how things have been. The way that Hellblade has captured the experience of psychosis is nothing like I've ever seen before in terms of its realism, in terms of its fairness to people like me.
There we go. That was the extra features of Hellblade, Senua's Psychosis feature. That, I feel like that was a pretty good way of debriefing the game as well. Going through the things, the stages, all the work they have put into this game. All the things we have experienced in the game with others. Amazing. Well, I hope you guys feel informed, just like me, and enjoyed it. If you did, please let me know in the comments. If you like what I do, so subscribe and like the video. And I will be seeing you guys next time. Take care, and take care of each other. Bye.